Hello, I'm going to introduce you some basics about using GitHub for contributing to a shared project. I assume that you all have your own account on GitHub. Now you go to my page. You type this link and you go to my page. So on GitHub, the shared project is running on a repository. We are going to work on the data analysis biomechanics lab repository together. You can start a project by create your own repository, or you can copy my repository to your account by clicking fork. After clicking this, you will get this repository into your account. It's exactly clone of mine. But this will show as your username, not mine anymore. The next step is to edit the files on this repository. First, there are two ways. For example, if we want to modify the README file, you click it, and there is a edit button. You click it, you allows you to revise the file. But I suggest to use the GitHub desktop version. The software to organize and edit your files. So you Google search GitHub desktop, and you download this software and install it as just the same as you install other software on your computer. Now you should know that this repository is remote, which means that they are not stored in your computer. Your computer is considered as a local version, but this is remote, which is stored in the server, on the server. So after you finish installing the GitHub desktop software, you start the software. You open it. On the first when you first open the software, it will ask you to log into your account. Since you already have some repository that you forked from me, the first thing you want to clone this repository to your own computer so that you can modify it and you test the codes also and so on. To clone it, you click this and there is clone repository. On here you will see the repository remotely. They are remote repositories that you have. For example, if you want to clone this data analysis biomechanics lab repository, you click it and you clone. I won't be able to clone it since it's already on my computer. After you clone it, you will see the changes and the history, showing that the history of the file being changed. So the second method to edit the file is to change the file on your computer. You can do this by go to the repository where it's stored on your computer. You show it in Explorer, and you will see this is the repository, and you see the files, and you can edit these files. For example, if you want to click if you want to edit something in your tweezers, you can click, then you edit. I don't have the MATLAB here, but you can edit this. I'm going to edit something else. For example, this one. Okay. If you want to edit something, like maybe if change anything you want to change, if I change this, okay, I save it. I have to save it. Then I click the desktop version again. I see the changes. There is showing the changes, and this exactly shows what I changed. I deleted one line and added a new line. This is already changed, but you want to keep your repository updated with the server, with the remote version. So you have to pull this change to the server. So this is called commit. You can make any commits for any kind of modification, but you need a summary, which is a description of this change. So here I'm just showing saying this as a test change. Okay. Now you can commit to master the repository remotely. Master is a branch. I'm not going to introduce more about this, but right now you only have this branch, and only this repository here. So you commit this, which means you make some changes to your branch, but it still hasn't been updated to the server. You will need to push the change to the server. You see this, there is a arrow here showing that there are modifications that you can push to the origin. Now you push, okay. After it goes through, there is nothing, but in the history you will see this change. That's nothing else you just made. Then you will be able to see this on the remote, on your remote files. Now you just refresh this page. I just refresh this page. Okay, then you will see that the change here, test change, and it's the last commit, which made I just made a change. You click, and you see what I just changed. This way you have finished revising the file on your computer, and you already posted the change to your remote version. Next time I'm going to introduce you how to synthesize the changes that you made with mine.